Hey guys, Jason with DLT Trading. I have my friend Eric here from FOBOS Knives. Eric's talking about his inaugural model from FOBOS Knives, collaboration with Bark River Knife and Tool. This is the Legion. Really cool knife. These came in and sold out basically in a matter of hours. They really surprised us with their popularity, and we're looking at getting more runs to come, and we're just super excited about this model and Eric's knife company. So, Eric, why don't you talk a little bit about this design, how it came to pass, if you will, and how we got to where we are.
Okay, we're co-branded with Bark River, as you said, but this Legion is a representation of the 5th Special Forces Group. The Legionnaires there, the Legion itself, the 5th Group. This has been designed as just a wood hog to go out and be able to do survival tasks, do what you need to do in the woods, and get that done and done very, very well, but yet still be able to defend yourself.
Right.
Whether you're being in the food chain with a boar or a hyena or a bad guy,
Yep.
right? So our handle is designed to be able to take impact while you're defending yourself, whatever that may be, and still not subluxate or dislocate your knuckles, and get those tasks done. Hold it in your callus line, pummel, drive forward, slash, cut, fine work. It's all there, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree, and I was pleasantly surprised because the handle girth is a little bit less than we normally see, but it is surprisingly extremely comfortable in a variety of grips. And one of the things I'd like you to talk about is the two position. If you're going to chop with it, how that handle can be used in a couple of positions for maximum chopping weight forward.
And the way that I've designed this is, as you can see, for if you need to choke down, 3-finger chop. And I know Chris Tanner has done a video on it already, and he and I have never spoke. And when you and I first talked, I demonstrated with our longer lanyard, the 2-finger, and that's exactly what Chris was doing, was chopping with his short lanyard around the wrist and chopping down. And that's one reason why I have the lanyard hole designed in so high, because it rides directly into your wrist, and it won't roll the knife when you're really getting at it. So primary grip, I'm choked up in the knife on the knife, articulating tasks, pinch grip, terse, whatever it may be, and now I can actually fight with a reverse grip and chop 2 fingers, 3 fingers. It's taken a lot of feedback from a lot of guys and said, oh, okay, this is working, this is not working. And even some female soldiers have, with the smaller fingers and their smaller hands, it's just comfortable. I liked it that way, and it was all about the function. Yeah.
Talk a little bit about, when I look at the knife, it's very appealing. It's a good looking knife, but you didn't design this. You didn't sit at home and say, oh, I'm going to design this really cool looking knife. You built it based upon real world experience, time in the field. Talk a little bit about why you have the finish that you have, why the handle scales are removable, why there's jimping where it is.
Gotcha.
And the jimping, I was surprised. It is extremely comfortable. I had reservations that it was going to be uncomfortable. Not the case. So talk a little bit about those points, if you would.
Well, and the jimping is really designed, gloved or not gloved. Again, if you find yourself and you're in that knockdown drag out, whether I'm driving forward, because I don't use guards, and the guard can actually get in the way of certain work that you're doing with the knife. But if I'm driving forward with a forward presentation, or I'm in a reverse grip and I'm driving down, I'm not going to drive my hand down across my blade. So that's really what that's for.
This knife is built for heavy use. Whether you're chopping wood, whether you're using it in self-defense, whatever you're using it for, it is built to tackle anything that comes its way. But if you look where the grind line is, this thing still slices. I just had this knife in my office, and I was shaving paper.
Yeah.
I was blown away at the geometry on this knife. It is extremely well designed. The first batch of these sold out within hours. The next time we get a batch in and on subsequent runs, don't poke around. Get one for yourself and see what the buzz is about. We're really excited about these. Thanks a lot.